everybody, and welcome to this college football matchup. First thing you need to know, wet weather will be a factor today. And the Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. This line gets set up. It's a first down play. Scanning the field, it's Green. Just gets it away, taking a shot. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down mark. His opening possession will face a 3rd down and 5. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring it down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Nope.
Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but you're so far behind the chains that you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
You guys up front, line up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Mustangs will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the return into the ground. Fresh set of downs to the offense first down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for the first down. Drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down play coming up. To pass. It's Green. It's caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball and be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the track route and gets some positive yards. Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short. And they make him pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. Punt Over the middle. It's Thornton. Tackle made after the completion.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense, but their speed and quickness in the open space.
Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in the run fence, holding their own at the line, and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coverage team able to bring it down. Becomes the opening play of the drive. They begin at the 45-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking at putting some positive drive here. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So second down after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Jennings. Finds his man.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for the defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
You bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line, which is a solid game.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. We're going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Offense showing a bunch formation now.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Let's fly to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight run. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. Return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Takes the handoff. It's Hill. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball. And it's a short gain. Now it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line to set a first set of downs. They'll run it here. Shreds the tackle. And just a short gain this time to get it down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The short hand is Mitch Jackson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Hand it off for a draw. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. You set it down to the offense, first and 10. Off the yard line, to the right. Defense ran reacts quickly. A very short game of play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking downfield, it's Green. He's running out of time here. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he makes it now from 55 yards out.
Well, this guy had plenty of luck here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. I'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive line or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Getting set for 2nd down. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Tackle, but first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground. And you've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making it one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Nice move by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick. He set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Nice line up on the side of the quarterback. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Chris, textbook job by defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down mark. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They'll try to run for the 1st down. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. But these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs. But also gives you a lot of confidence in where that defense down psychologically.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
3rd down play, looking for Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He shreds the
Come on.
tackle. Legs still churning, won't go down.
Come on.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. And the Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, he breaks free. It's a foot race. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back, but it helps everything else you're doing as an offense. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking for a gap. It's Hill. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good.
Good one, bro.
And that would extend their lead even further.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going to finally get some points out of this possession? They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Oh, he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a third down play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down count up. And the Mustangs bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the return decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's a quarterback keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm with the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up along the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that front.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Razorbacks will send their punt team on the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is brought down. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They got some ground to make up, second and long from the 15. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, another incompletion.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. And he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And a fair catch made right on the midfield stripe. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Trying to flex the ground game here. That takes the handoff. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. The defense has been all over the running game. Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Green. Not able to connect. Incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Now moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And the Razorbacks are on the move here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Armstrong. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have a first and goal right there. The Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. He'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Makes the grab. It's Bailey. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball off 44. First down play coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's caught downfield. He'll be taken down and he crosses midfield to the 48. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down here for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Jennings. Doesn't get set, but throws the ball deep off his back foot. Oh, it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. Second down after that previous play. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pulls it in. It's Bailey. The defense will wrap them up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Mustangs will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Grab down the middle. It's pass. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. On the run, it's Jackson. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up the first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize that any play call is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here comes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up. They're looking to throw the ball now. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. Dropping back. It's Jennings. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. At midfield. Now the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hogs. And the defense adds 6 with interception return. With a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six. Devastating play. They got to recover from that right now.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Look at him throwing here to start the drive. Snags it with a throw. They bring it down after a short gain here. The Razorbacks are in the red zone now. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Razorbacks will line up now. It's first and goal. To throw, it's Green. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the beatdown continues.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up for good. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Caught quickly. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. Mustangs come up to the line in a hurry. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision, giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he get them on the ground? Brought down after 40. That'll be a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on unreliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Mustangs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Fires it to the wideout. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he misfires it again. 3 in a row. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Field goal try. No good. And that sums up the game so far.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shakes it.
He's brought down, but not before the game to the 42-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short or 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Armstrong. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw down on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Trying the old counter play here. Fights off the defender. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. To the air. It's Green. Bringing pressure. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. That play makes it 2nd and 10. QB decides to keep it here. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a quick round. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the Razorbacks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop. Excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. Got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The Razorbacks keep the football on the move.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to run the clock, and get that much closer to securing the victory.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. They'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the Mustangs offense back on field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. He stalled and then missed a field goal. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And they get him down after the completion. Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Fires it to the wide out. Incomplete. Very reluctant to avoid an interception there. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain that he could not collect it. The Mustangs will line out to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. This should be the last play of the quarter. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the third quarter. The final quarter coming up next. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Ball handed to the running back. Breaks a tackle. He's got room. That run moves the ball across the 40.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense facing a third and short for 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? He's found some room at the 45. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job for this defense containing their running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. We have to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the coverage seat gets the return to the ground. And the SMU offense is back out on the field here. They were held to a quick 3-and-out pass, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's been for a third time tonight. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. Third down after that running play. Dropping back into the throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Razorbacks begin a new series here. First and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. To throw, it's Green. Looking for 6. Caught near the goal line. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Arkansas. And their route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back on the last possession. A pick on the very first play. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks more than enough for the first down. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Incomplete for the third straight play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you can kind of go for it here and hope to convert one fourth and long.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. A beautiful balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Great job on the offensive line opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the Razorbacks looking to keep this drive rolling. See what the call is on first and 10. Here's the handoff. Runs through the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it's been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. Solid run, tackling at the 45-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and check him out. They'll kick it away here. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. Back to throw. It's Jennings. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. That's a fly to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get it behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Razorbacks are in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do it.
Eludes the rush. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking it again. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Dropping back. It's Green. Running back grabs it on the screen. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up with a chip shot on the left hash mark. And that runs straight down the middle. But there is a flag down. It's on the defense. This could be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Razorbacks line up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down. Almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. But hold on. There is a flag down. They could accept it and keep the drive going. Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Wideouts now clustered. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again. Completion on 1st down. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
The defense today, they have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and the victory celebration. So, wow, this is a lopsided loss that leaves them with a lot of explaining to do here, but also they got to get back and solve some problems in a hurry.
I think this one caught both of us by surprise. We thought it was going to be a lot closer. One team dominated, and the other couldn't find a way to get back into it in the second half. Plain and simple.
And that is going to wrap it up.